was a blessing, was a motherfucking curse. The fucking video with the AFW on alert. Everybody a lawyer without a law degree. Everybody a goddamn accountant without no money. Everybody a goddamn teacher never taught at a school. Everybody a fucking therapist on them like a fucking fool. 2023 was a bitch, nigga. Ladies in the sector, shake that ass like this. 2023 was a bitch, nigga. Ladies in the sector, shake that ass like this. 2023 was a bitch, nigga. Ladies in the sector, shake that ass like this. Come on now, shake it real fast. You better enjoy, cause it's the motherfucking last. In 2020, an elder told me to leave the sector. It didn't do any good, didn't make it any better. August 2020, the damn school didn't open. I had to apologize, damn right I had spoken. The same year seen a new cast of supporters. I was revitalized, so I had to start it over. Teamed up with niggas that like to play dirty and take shots. Now the good guys got the fucking block hot. 2023 was a bitch, nigga. Ladies in the sector, shake that ass like this. 2023 was a bitch, nigga. Ladies in the sector, shake that ass like this. 2023 was a bitch, nigga. Ladies in the sector, shake that ass like this. Come on now, shake it real fast. You better enjoy, cause it's the motherfucking last. 2023 was fucked up from the start. Beefing with pussy ass niggas from the damn start. Fuck an AFW, fuck a DBA. Fuck a nigga name remix in this trifling ass way. Fuck a nigga from the truck that shake his ass to get paid. Fuck that bitch ass nigga from Atlanta that bail. I'm the motherfucking godfather, motherfucking bag. Last but not least, I'm the motherfucking go rock out, nigga. Woo! Come on, ladies in the sector, shake that ass if you listening to this shit right now. Come on, shake it real fast. Come on, shake it real fast, cause it's the motherfucking last. Go low, twerk it. Come on, girl, shake it side to side. Come on. 2023 was a bitch, nigga. Ladies in the sector, shake that ass like this. 2023 was a bitch, nigga. Ladies in the sector, shake that ass like this. 2023 was a bitch, nigga. Ladies in the sector, shake that ass like this. Come on now, shake it real fast. You better enjoy, cause it's the motherfucking last.
Welcome. God damn it. Welcome. I cannot believe this nigga Kip is looking bad in these motherfucking streets. I'm supposed to be doing D-Derail Life Solutions right now. T-Free, Therese. I'm supposed to be doing D-Derail Life Solutions. This nigga camped up and act like he the best fucking thing since sliced bread in this motherfucker. I sent the link, man. Y'all can come on and get this goddamn link. Get the link. Y'all can come up and chop it up with me. This nigga looking as zesty. This nigga look as zesty as can be. See, guys, it's funny. Now I understand why certain people don't cam up. Now I understand, because it takes away everything. The phoniness of these motherfuckers. The whole just, the fact that these people come out here pretending to be shit that they not. Like, this nigga basically just emasculated himself by going live and camming up. Like, dude, you did yourself no favors. Look at that goddamn picture, y'all. Look at this nigga. Like, I'm like, this is a nigga that tried to talk about me, bug eyes, and all this shit he was saying about me. I'm like, is this the same nigga that tried to roast me and say shit about I look like this and look like that, and this is what you coming up with? I'm like, what the fuck? Look at this nigga. This is the nigga that y'all nigga say he look good. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. And then he got some old big ass. We already know what he do with them lips. Nigga eyes. Nigga look like a fat 50-year-old fucking broke ass Steve Urkel looking motherfucker. Look at this nigga. Look at the strain in his face. The reptilian skin. What happened to the vehicles? What happened to the vehicle you claim that you got these luxury vehicles? Why are you not riding in them goddamn luxury vehicles? Like, look at this nigga. This is the nigga y'all. This is your general?
Man. Why he look at, man, listen, this nigga look like a whole drag queen. I ain't even gonna hold you. The first person I thought of when I seen his face was Treasure Lane from fucking Beef Sector. That's how he
looked. Something like that. That nigga gave off zesty vibes from the jump.
And for the motherfucking record, I want to say this. I don't give a fuck about a pussy ass nigga calling the motherfucking police on me. Like I fucking told the nigga last night. You gonna need the fucking police fucking with me and my motherfucking kids. And that's what the fuck it is, nigga. Period.
Facts. And I'm
just as sober right now as I was last night when I told this bitch ass nigga that. Just because a bitch turn up on you don't mean she drunk, pussy.
Yeah.
I meant every motherfucking thing I said. Now take that to the fucking DA, bitch.
You fucking with people, kids, and you expect people not to feel some kind of way. What the hell is wrong with you?
Pussy ass.
Seriously? Like, you fucking with people, kids, man.
Yeah, I'm not the one. Like, I'm not the one.
Yeah, like, nigga.
I will lay you down for my kids, period.
Facts. Like, nigga, I just straight up told nigga, you fuck with me and my children is on. Nigga, I'm coming for you. Like, my son is minding his own damn business, living his life, trying to better himself. He ain't got no time for you to go fucking with him. He ain't got shit to do with this.
My son is doing really well in life. He ain't thinking about nothing going on with none of that shit. He don't know nothing about any of this. So for you to be asking questions, inquiring questions about my son, I don't give a fuck what the fuck it was for.
And then
I don't give a fuck
to the soul. And whether and if your son, like, my thing is this. Why you just because you mad, you want to all of a sudden try to fuck with this? Let's say your kid was on disability.
Right.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Why would a grown ass 60-year-old man care about what's going on with my fucking son? That's a fact. Why would he care?
Like, what is up with you trying to get somebody disability? And number one, you can't get nobody disability turned off in no shit like this anyway.
Right, because, like, you know, even if he did have disability, how you gonna cut it off just telling them that somebody's, like, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, man, you got to be proving that a person is independent and making money and got assets. Like, they don't even know the fucking rules of how.
But it's just, and I never had no fucking live stream. I want these niggas. I got $100 for anybody right now that can pull up some live stream where I claim I'm collecting a check for my son and I don't gotta work and all this other stupid shit. I've been working since I was 13 years old. You niggas don't know what the fuck you talking about. Don't know what the fuck you talking about. And I work for myself. When I left the bank, I opened my own business. Stupid bitch.
This is crazy. I'm like, and Shakim had, listen, we know Shakim can be suspect, but Shakim had no reason to lie about this shit.
Exactly. Like, I'm telling you, listen, I know me and Shakim have had our differences in the past and all that shit. What reason? Shakim has come out the closet, okay? It is what it is. Everybody knows he's gay. He doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? He has no reason to be making this shit up on Kip. Out of all the shit he could have said, why would he be making up that one fucking thing? Why? Kip, look at your lips. You know you sucking dick. Get the fuck out of here.
Stop.
Your lips bigger than mine. Fucking play with me, honey.
And then this nigga this nigga kept saying how good he looked. And y'all
Yeah, he's talking about how good. Who told him that?
I want to know who told him that myself.
Pussy ass niggas.
This nigga flat out said, I look good.
Remix, I don't give a fuck about that fucking. Hold on, D. Remix, I don't give a fuck about that spliced and diced bullshit about my daughter. Just the same way I could pull up your actual report, right? I ain't got to splice shit. I ain't got to dice shit. That's what you pussies do. I don't give a fuck, bitch. None of you bitches scare me. I've been telling y'all for so fucking long. I don't give a fuck what you want to play for the sector. Oh, my daughter, this me, and my daughter. I don't give a fuck, pussy. You the one standing up for a batty boy. What's wrong with you? This pussy ass nigga.
And Remix, by the way, nigga, he also told Shakim that he was looking up shit on your ass, too.
He was looking up shit on you while you standing up for this nigga.
You missed that part, Remix.
You missed that.
I want to make that point, dude.
Always ready to jump out the window for a bitch nigga.
Remix, that nigga was looking up shit on you. That nigga mentioned your name too, Remix.
And
so you may want to think twice about, because that nigga, you may not like certain people, but that nigga was looking up shit on your ass for the longest.
Period.
And that's facts.
These are facts. You better go back and watch the show while you out here ready to windmill for this batty boy.
That nigga
you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
And I fucks with you. I may not fuck with the people you fuck with, but that nigga was trying to get shit on you for the longest.
And honestly, I don't got no beef with you either, but you always coming for me over these pussy niggas. And you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Everybody tell you on the wrong fucking team.
Definitely. Definitely, man. Like, this nigga was trying to look up your shit for the longest.
He been looking for you and your kids.
And I want to clarify something for the second. You know, the whole thing about the CPS thing, I'm going to say this. She didn't do that. She didn't do that. But she got the information because I knew of the information. And obviously, yeah, she did. She got that information from me. She got that information from me because at the time, we was on that level, and I would talk to her about shit. And of course, and let me let this be known, because I knew he knew this, and I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. Okay, first of all, she got in her feelings because I was like, I can't fuck with you no more, and just leave me the fuck, like, which I did that 100, like I just did a bunch of times, right? And so this was one of those sessions where I was on the other line. She called this nigga up, had me on the line, right? And remember, he said, he told the sector some shit about, I got shit on you that she told me, but I gotta get permission. He was saying this shit. And so I was on her ass about that, right? So she went out of her way to prove to me that she didn't tell him nothing, right? So she had this nigga on the line while I was listening. He didn't know we was on the line. And this nigga flat out told her, and God is my fucking witness. He said, you right, you know, I was lying. I shouldn't have said that. You didn't really tell me nothing. But you know what, Tim? I ain't gonna tell him that you told me about Ghost CPS case. Straight up.
So who called CPS on him then?
I don't know who did that. We don't know who did that, but she didn't do it.
How you know she didn't do it?
Well, I don't. Well, because she didn't know nothing. Well, I don't think she did because she didn't know nothing about it. She only got the information from me at the time because I had told her that happened to him.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
She didn't really know that happened. But of course, because these motherfuckers exchanging information, she went and told this nigga this shit.
Yeah, and that's what Kip told that's what Kip told Shakim.
Yeah,
because that's where Shakim got it from.
And he put her name. He put her name.
He put her name in it.
Yeah, he put her name in the text. I know exactly. That's why I believe what Shakim's saying because the way Shakim showed that text message and the way Tip said Tip, I know that happened the way it happened because I listened to the nigga admit that he knew on the phone. I was listening. I heard this with my own ears.
Right.
Like this nigga went and so what he did, soon as he told Shakim everything that they talked about, right? And I believe and that's why I believe what Shakim saying, because that was true. That was definitely those were not. If anybody want to claim that those were made up text messages, they lying, because that is
lying
true.
ass off. The funny part is he admitted to one part of the text messages. He was like, "Oh yeah, I did ask for Trigg's house, but that was only because that was after he was showing mine." No, that's a motherfucking lie.
That's a lie. That's
a motherfucking lie, because that shit about Triggz came out in early September. I know for a fact that shit came out then. Okay,
yeah.
And that's when this was October when he was asking this fucking question. The fuck out of here. Nah, nigga. Nah, you been had that shit.
My thing was that I know those text messages are authentic, because the way he texts that shit happened, because I know that's who he got that information from. He got that information from her, because she got the information from me.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, because at the time, unfortunately, I trusted her with shit, just like she told me a bunch of shit that I'm not gonna like. There's a bunch of shit that I know that I would never go out, because I'm just not that type of nigga. But that's just what it is. But see, and I told her, man, to stop. She niggas. I told her, quit fucking with this dude, because this dude, I knew what he was doing and I knew what she was doing, and I told her I can't be fucking with you like that. You fucking with him, because I know how she operates. I know that whether people think whether she drinking out. No. You talk to her long enough, she's going to spill other people's fucking business. That's just her flaw as a person. That's just because she speaks to every fucking body.
And she like to gossip, you know. I mean, women.
Yeah, she love to gossip, and I get that. And so, but I'm like, look, like, you need to quit fucking with this dude. If you want me to continue fucking with you and talking to you, you have to quit fucking with him. And so, because I'm not about to have no shit where this nigga, oh well, I got this information, now I'm gonna weaponize it, because we were beefing at the time. And I'm like, this nigga gonna come up and say he got all this information because you going out running your goddamn mouth, because Donna has given her so much information about all kind of people. Some probably, and I don't know everything. I only know part of the shit, because I know she ain't tell me everything.
Right.
I know for a fact she ain't tell me everything. But this nigga, I know those texts, and I know he telling the truth.
He ain't got no reason to lie on this shit. Like, he has no reason to make this shit up.
Because when he put her name in that text message, that's where he got the information from.
And let me tell you what Kip said was the reason why. And this is how I know this nigga's delusional. He said the reason why Shakim is doing this is because the pressure is on and we're all mad. Like, I went off on him last night because I'm mad that DJ Drama allegedly lost his job. What the fuck that got to do with me?
Nobody give a shit about.
What the fuck that got to do with me or my son? Like, that ain't got DJ Drama's money does not affect me at all.
Goddamn kids, we ain't worried about no fucking grown ass nigga thousands of miles away.
Exactly. That just goes to show how fucking invested in this shit this pussy nigga is. Okay, that he think everybody else is just as invested as him. No, man, sir, that's you.
I've talked to this nigga offline. It is amazing how invested he is in this shit. Man, it's off the charts. This nigga can't go to sleep because of this shit. This nigga will call motherfuckers 3:00 in the fucking morning about this shit. What's up, Remix?
He looked like he do that.
Yeah, he do that. And Remix, he was on your ass too, Remix.
Yeah, Remix, you coming for me and you ready to come and fight me over this nigga. He over here talking about you too. Over here looking up your shit too.
That's fact.
Hey, can I talk to you? Can I talk or you just gonna keep fucking talking? Because the problem that I got with you, now listen, I mean, this the problem that I got with you, T-Pre. You don't never allow anybody to talk. The problem I had with you, you created a false narrative along with other people saying that I beat on my own mother without no proof, no nothing, But when proof came out about your children, you want to poo-poo over it. That's the problem I had with you. Fuck Kip. Fuck what's going on. That's the problem I had with you.
Okay, well, either way,
Thanks.
yeah, it is.
I don't go around lying. Hold on, can I finish talk? See, that's what I keep saying. Do the rap, can you put her on me, bro? Do the rap, can you put her on me so I can talk? You think that's the problem? A nigga can't talk. You can never talk on these panels.
Talk.
I'm asking you, why do you feel so motherfucking secure about lying on other people, saying that they did something to their own mother without any proof? Why do you feel so compelled to do that?
You done? You done? Oh, I can talk now? I told you before, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, you done came for me, I came for you. It is what it is. You still.
If I come for you, ain't gonna be no lies. I'm not for the lies. Say you did anything for your children.
It's been 2 years. If you're still mad, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I'm not mad about shit. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy.
I don't give a fuck.
You ain't got to apologize. I'm just making a point that all y'all do is fucking lie, just like Shakim lied last night.
That's why I came for you. It's the lack of
I'm just saying, all y'all do on the intersect is lie with no fact.
If I'm lying, then I'm motherfucking lying. Oh, motherfucking well. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. But cry like you've been doing for 2 years.
What I'm gonna cry about?
Okay, you crying right now.
I'm not crying. I'm stating a fucking fact.
Okay, well, either way, I stated my fact.
If it's something sensitive towards me, I'm passionate about it. I can't help that you don't care about your daughter, but I care about my family. I don't. Well, why you didn't go to the bitch graduation dinner?
Guys, fucking
what you talking about, bitch?
It's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie.
You didn't show up to your own daughter graduation, but you on the internet talking.
You, okay? Okay, bottom line. If I lied on you, what the fuck you so upset for? Because I don't give a fuck what you niggas lie about me and my kids. Period. I don't fucking care. Oh, you want to drop down? That's right, bitch. The fuck? Look, man, niggas still crying about shit 2 years later.
I'm gonna be honest, Remix. The nigga you should be mad at right now is Kip. Fuck that.
Exactly.
This nigga was trying I get y'all had whatever in the past, and you said
I don't even give a fuck. Like honestly, I don't got no beef with Remix, but I said what the fuck I said. Period. Pooh. Oh this well, nigga, you just upset.
This nigga lied. This nigga openly. And the thing about it, Donald didn't deny that he was trying to look up shit on Remix.
Exactly.
And that ain't the first time he said some fuck shit about Remix. It ain't the first time. It's not the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. He act like I made that shit up about his motherfucking mother.
Shit, I
niggas been talking about Remix and his mother. I was late on that story. The fuck? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like I said, you want to go windmilling for them AFWs over me, then I'm a windmill by myself on you. And then you're just going to be in your feelings. Period.
Wait a minute. Wasn't it Drama who put that out about his mother?
Yes.
That was Drama who did that shit, I think.
The fuck he talking about? And that was actually Shakim. I think it was Shakim that told us.
Shakim did it. Okay.
It was either Shakim or it was either Shakim or Flacco. It was one of them. That's
okay. Yeah. You know what Flacco did?
That was like 4 or 5 years ago. Like what the fuck?
That was 3 years ago.
That was a long time ago. If you still in your bag, I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Look, man, I'm telling Remix, this is the nigga you need to be worried about. This is the nigga that's going around trying to get information and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like doing all of this extra shit. This zesty ass nigga out there, man. Doing the shit that he doing is uncalled for, man. You know what I'm saying? Like talking to women.
Said it was Flacco.
Yeah, it was Flacco.
Yeah, it was Flacco that first put that story out there, not T-Pre. Dumbass. So if you still mad about what the fuck I said, oh motherfucking well.
We all report
fuck well.
You say oh fuck well. But I'm sorry, man. When I saw those text messages are authentic because I know
they are authentic.
that
And the
shit
funny
is
part is he
authentic.
actually admitted to part of the text messages. So which
Yeah.
one is it, Kip? Are they lies? Are they fake? Or did it really happen? Which one is it?
Facts. Which one is it? He had never seen. He say, dude look like a Ninja Turtle. This nigga said, I look good. That nigga started telling men, this is what you got to do to look as good as me when you're in your fucking 50s and 60s. I'm like, nigga, I never take your advice.
Exactly.
Nigga look like you been worn down. Like, dude, man, look, man.
He looked like he just got done sucking some dick with that foot.
Yeah, that nigga look like that nigga look, man. I'm sorry though. I never would have thought this nigga would look like zesty. Like this nigga came out feminine. I'm like, what the
he
fuck?
was
like,
rolling his neck and everything at P. I was like, what
I thought Kip was like, I was looking at more of a rougher, like a truck driver that's more of a rougher, masculine, a little bit of extra This nigga is as zesty and this nigga's skin is fucking smooth as a fucking newborn baby. Nigga got no skin.
But you can tell he an old faggot. Like, look at his ass.
Like, nigga, are you
Excuse my
serious?
language. I don't mean to use that word. I've been tossing that word around a lot in the past 24 hours. But
Dude,
nigga,
the dude, look, man, ain't no reason Shakim gotta lie about this.
I know he not lying.
You don't have to lie about this.
I know niggas hate Triggz and them so bad that they want to see Kip get this win so fucking bad that they willing to windmill as hard as they can to believe some fake ass shit. At the end of the fucking day, Shakim ain't lying. He ain't fucking lying. If he was lying, what would be the what would he gain from lying on this? For what?
Yeah, he's not lying about this shit. And ain't no way this nigga would admit. Because the nigga said he sucked him off cheap. Well, at least he tried to. But he had a little niggas talking about me with some fucking pills, nigga. You know what? Nigga, I got this nigga said this I look, man, that shit I almost threw up. But I'm like, I could not believe, man. I'm gonna be honest. I always kind of knew it, but damn, man, like it sounded like to me, Kip made the first move and shit. Like this was Kip's idea to go to the hotel and try to get it off.
Facts.
That's what it sounded like to me, man. Like, dude, like, listen.
But Kip was the one running around telling the sector that Shakim is the prize and that Shakim is not gay. He knows this for a fact. He was the one telling us all this shit. Yeah, when Shakim come out and say he gay, now all of a sudden this nigga don't know anything about it. He ain't never been his friend. He don't hang around yags and all this other shit. You are a yag.
Tried some shit. Unless you tried some shit.
Zesty
you know for a fact. Like, I'm sitting here like the dude, I don't know what he thought he was going to accomplish by that's the first time he ever cammed up, right?
He's cammed up before, but it was like it was a while ago. He done gained a lot of weight, I can tell you that, since the last time.
I don't know what this nigga like thought he was going to accomplish. Like,
that ain't no damn muscle either.
Like that nigga gained weight. He did gain some weight.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't know what he thought he was going to accomplish. And the thing about it is, he trying to approach everybody else that's talking about this shit. But he ain't gonna talk the shit about the shit what Shakim said. He's not gonna talk directly about Shakim.
Like, I know he won't because he don't want them real receipts to come out. Because Shakim is ready to put them real receipts out. Since you sitting here claiming the nigga's lying, since you're saying, hold on 1 second, D, I'm trying to do this.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm right here.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
No, he trying to claim that Shakim is lying, right? And all this other shit. Okay, well, when them receipts drop, don't say shit, bitch. Don't say shit. Don't have no fucking pictures with Shakim, okay?
Exactly.
Like you claim you've never seen him in real life.
That shit is gonna be gold. Like
gold.
Like who the fuck? The dude, you saw the dude. Now, I ain't even know they I thought they only met once. I ain't know they met like 3 times. Oh well,
I think they only met. Well, I don't know.
No, one time, the last time. I'm sorry,
yeah,
but
the last
Shakim was
time
there 3 times.
he went down there, he had met with
the
him, and then
last
they
time.
fucked him off in the hotel room. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, went to dinner. Went on a whole date. These niggas was on a date. They didn't go out to eat. Them niggas was on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Went on a whole date.
And Remix, like I fucking told you, I don't fucking care. I don't even watch you. So I don't give a fuck what you say, pussy. I don't care. You the one mad.
Damn, did they say
I don't get mad over lies, okay? I don't get mad over fucking lies. You do.
She used to say he got dick sucking. Dude looking horrible right now, man. Like, look, you did what you did, and I guess you don't want nobody to know what you like. You on the down low, whatever the fuck you on. Like that's your business. But since you want to be in everybody else's business,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I honestly wouldn't even give a fuck, right? But this nigga keep trying to expose all these people in the sector for simply roasting him, right? He keep trying to get people locked up, trying to get people put in jail, all this shit for simply roasting him. So that's the energy he puts out. So that's the energy he gets back. Period.
Facts. Because that's all he's doing. Like, dude, you go down, man. Then the dude
he bought his son a car and all this shit. Your son don't even fuck with you. And he said that without anybody having to splice and dice that shit together. Your son actually said that and continues to say it to this day on his channel with 16. Well, I think it's 30,000 subscribers.
Yeah, he got a big channel. Yeah,
he got a big ass channel.
Real good. Yeah, he got a real big channel.
He gets thousands of views on his shorts. Thousands of views.
And the dude don't fuck with you at all.
He don't fuck with you at all.
But you worried about somebody else. You worried about somebody else shit. You up there asking for you to ask Shakim about my son. Like, and then trying to like look up shit so he can go to the fucking Social Security office and all this other shit. Like, who got time for that shit?
Right.
What the fuck is like this the kind of time they on that, he on that. That's why I say Kip is an AFW. This is the kind of shit these niggas do.
This type of time they be on
this type of, but you always, that's why like when I was in the chat, Rev G was fucking with me. Like, I ain't got time to be going back and forth with Rev G. Like, nigga, you done lost your job twice.
Exactly.
Nigga, you was crying to me when you and Lennon was exposed for y'all shit, talking about your wives was ready to leave both of y'all fucking ass. Nigga, and I showed that, nigga, you the one who lost in this sector. You lost your motherfucking job twice, and you still talking shit?
Every last one of them stay losing.
Yeah, like, dude,
that's why Remix, when you go live and talk, you only gonna repeat the same shit over and over and over again that y'all been trying to shove down the sector's throat for a fucking year. Nobody fucking gives a fuck because everybody knows y'all lie. Period. I just don't get all moved and all worked up over lies. I don't fucking care. That's all you niggas got.
Just lying and looking up people like just weirdo ass shit, man.
Weird
like,
ass
who got time to be? Look, man, I know people be saying, well, you know, like, I'm not about. I'm saying I'm gonna say this for the umpteenth time. Unless I'm triggered, I am not no police calling ass Negro over somebody just talking about me and I'm in my feelings and all of a sudden I'm harassing. You know, I'm not about to be going calling the cops, doing this shit that he doing in the middle of the fucking day because you in your feelings. But then when you jumping on everybody panel like he once was, you on Allen panel talking shit. You with the Remix channel talking shit. You was on Photon channel talking shit. But then now somebody say something about your ass now, so now I want to go file paperwork. now I want to file paperwork.
He better do it for me because I told him, honey, you gonna need them motherfuckers for me. Fucking with my
and file all the paperwork that you want.
Nobody scared
everything. Nobody give a
everything
fuck.
I said.
Yeah, like, nigga, you fucking with people, children, and you expect somebody not to feel some kind of fucking way. I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with some of these people, man. You know, but you know, like, nigga, you up there getting, the nigga up there just go around lying. Everybody he talked to, he exchanging information. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And see, this thing about them with him and Tiff, to my knowledge, they've been talking for like 2 years. back and forth, at least 2 years. And it's like, I mean, I always knew what it was.
Hold on, D.
Okay. Like, I always knew what the fuck it was from the beginning. All this nigga wanted was information. He said whatever, did whatever. You know, listen, I ain't in no position to feel no fucking kind of way. But my thing is, nigga, all you do is get information. You go give it to other people, and you give it to other people to put it out. So you make it appear that your hands are clean. Well, your hands are not clean. Nigga, I know you gave Shakim that information on me getting PPP loan. I know that for a fact. I know the fact that you've done other shit. Nigga tried to get me to go live on Triggz and Drama multiple times in September and October last year. Many times. Calling me, man, D. Durrell, you know, you can, man, I got this going on, man. You know, you want to talk about it. Like, nigga, I am not.
My daughter just said he ugly too. My daughter just looked at the picture on the screen, was like, ew. Why are you looking at my brother? Yeah, why are you looking at my brother? Stupid bitch.
Like, nigga, like, the dude, man, like, the dude tried to get me to go live on Triggz. He tried to get me, and I just flat, I was like, man, I'll go live on them when I feel like it. But I don't go live based on somebody trying to make me go live to fit so he can go jump on the panel and talk shit or play. Like, that recording shit, all that shit. That's what he wanted me to do. Like, no, I'm not a Smoke guy. If that's what you want to go do with Smoke, go do that shit with Smoke.
Yeah, because honestly, like, I'm going to tell you the truth. Kip done went to all these police stations telling him his name, his address, all that information, but then he taking recordings of what they saying and playing that shit on the internet. Like, that is not within the confines of the law, sir. Just to let you know,
yeah,
it is not.
I told him that. The nigga got mad at me and said, talking about they public servants and I got the right. I said, no, not necessarily. And just because somebody worked for the government don't mean that you got the right to
just record them. I mean, he can record them. He's allowed to record them, but he has to use it for something like court or like the police or something. Like, say somebody was fucking around in his house and stealing shit, and he recorded that shit. He can take that to the fucking police, and there's nothing they can do about that. If somebody say he knows somebody's on probation or something, right? And he know they selling drugs or whatever, he can record them without them knowing and take that to their probation officer or something like that. Along anything in them confines he can do in the state of Georgia, but not you just recording motherfuckers and just nilly-willy playing that shit online. No, sir. You're gonna find yourself locked the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. And then the thing about it, when you don't understand, you keep doing shit like that, they're not gonna cooperate with you.
Exactly.
They're gonna just throw this shit in the trash can. You'll be they know you recording shit. Nobody wanna you got them under fucking surveillance, but you want them to help. Man, nobody cooperating with you on no shit like that.
Facts.
I'm on my way to the courthouse now to go file on everybody. Nigga, go and file.
Yeah, because he was binary. He was asking Shakim about my son because he thought that my son was getting a disability check. And he lied and told Shakim that he was there at my chat where I was telling the sector that I get a disability check for my son, and so therefore I don't have to work. I have never said a damn thing like that in my life. But he fucking was trying to look up my son's information, and that's why I threatened that bitch ass nigga's motherfucking life. And I motherfucking mean it. I mean that shit. I 100% mean that. The police can call me right now, and I will tell them, yep, I said that shit. You motherfucking right.
Yeah,
I'm the one that protects them.
You threatening my son's livelihood, we got problems.
We got problems. It is. And I already know what type time you on. I already know the type shit you do. You got one time to come for any of them black kids. You hear me? One motherfucking time.
Yeah, fucking with people's kids, but then you want to talk about.
But now today, you so scared you going to the police about it. Yep, you better motherfucking do that. That's what you better motherfucking do. And leave my motherfucking kids alone. Pussy.
Exactly. Leave people, kids alone. Going, trying to get information and shit. Kids up there doing positive
lay
shit.
you the fuck down out here.
Life, and you want to go posting shit. Ridiculous, man. And then you wonder why people look at you the way they do. Because you full of shit.
He's 60 years old.
And I told him, man, I can't fuck with you like that. And I told him, don't ever call me fucking again, man. Don't ever fucking call me again. I had to let another motherfucker know that don't fuck with me no more. Like it's enough. This nigga paid you for information.
Man, where's the evidence that Triggz was looking up your kids' remix? Where's the evidence? Because I promise you, if I ever seen any actual facts of anybody doing that shit, I would call them out the same motherfucking way. But all you niggas do is go online yelling and screaming and talking shit, splicing and dicing videos and shit together, trying to force everybody to believe some lies. If you came up with some actual evidence of that, you motherfucking right, I would stand up for you on that. But so far, you haven't done that. All you do is go live yelling and screaming, talking shit, and that's all you fucking do. So where's the evidence that this nigga was looking up your kids? Where's it at? Where's the evidence that Josephine was looking up your kids? Where's it at? We'll wait.
I feel you on that. I'm like,
everybody, and that goes for anybody and everybody. Nobody should be looking up nobody's fucking children.
Yeah, sick ass shit, man. And to me, listen, and I know Shakim. I've talked to Shakim. That nigga was not lying. He was not lying. He was not. I don't think he was
definitely
lying.
Not lying.
He is not lying. He is not lying. That nigga just flat out said what those conversations was like. This nigga flat out talked about what it was, and I believe him. I believe him. I believe him.
I 100% believe him.
I believe him, man, because the fact you just pointing out certain facts and shit, the text message in itself was enough for me to believe him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know the way I know where he got that information from. He got it from her, and I know that from her because I heard them talking about it. Nigga admitted, you know, and we got into it about the shit. And I straight out told her, I said, like, the fuck you telling people? Like, is there any fucking thing else I need to fucking know that you running your fucking mouth about? Like, really? You can't keep your mouth shut for shit. Like, every fucking thing. Another motherfucker infatuated with this bullshit. Listening to this shit all fucking day long and want to see chaos and all this other shit. Like, fucking for real? Take a break, log off this shit. Nobody want to talk about this shit all the fucking time. Like, you know, and this nigga be calling, man. Calling. I would see the fucking messages or not the messages, but the missed calls. This nigga would call her like 10 times in a row, then texting. I got something to tell you. I got something to talk to you about. I got this. Like, constantly on this shit. A lot, T-Pre. It's all this nigga would do.
Mm-hmm.
And she wasn't one.
I ain't never met a man, Darrell, as gossipy as this nigga. Like, I know a lot of gay people too, right? I know a lot of gay men and stuff like that.
Right.
They ain't even as gossipy as this bitch ass nigga is. He is so. I ain't never seen niggas do this shit ever in my life.
This nigga would call 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. This nigga would be on a panel at night or some shit, get mad, and then go calling people at 3 o'clock in the morning about what the fuck happened. Nigga calling her mad about Shakim.
That's a damn shame. And I think it was probably, obviously he was jealous. He was afraid that, you know, some men over there were gonna, you know, want to fuck with Shakim. That's why.
Matter of fact, I'm trying to think if that was a conversation that they had one time that I overheard where he was talking about, remember when Shakim was on Binary Channel, when Binary was, remember the time when he started going up, he was like a fixture on his channel.
Yeah.
And dude got mad that Shakim, because Shakim started getting this is when Shakim started building a fan base over there, right? In the beef sector. Man, the dude was talking about giving him more money and he said Shakim didn't want to listen to him. The dude was like, that nigga sounded depressed. The fact that Shakim left him and want to do this other stuff.
That's wild.
That nigga was telling Tiff how sad he was, and he don't want to listen to me, and I'm trying to make him do the right thing, and I'm here to help him, and I'm here to like. It shit was grooming, man. Straight up.
You want to make him do his idea of him doing the right thing is asking this nigga for other people's information. He asking for your son, my son. He asking for Remix's information. He asking for niggas' information all in the sector. He want to know where Triggz lives and all this other shit. But that's doing the right thing. The fuck out of here.
Like, see, the dude's up there, man. I don't know what's wrong with Ra. He called him Ra. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ra. Ra, you know, man, Ra don't want to listen. And I called Ra up. Calling Ra, like, remember that time Shakim got mad for somebody calling him like 6 o'clock in the fucking morning? Carry him. Like, that was Kip ass calling him.
I knew it was Kip he was talking about.
That was Kip doing that shit. Calling him, bothering him about the sector. Like, a lot of them times, I know for a fact, Kip was the battery behind Shakim doing all the videos on me and other people, on you.
Shakim admitted that shit last night. He admitted that shit. He said the only one that he really didn't get a bunch of batteries over was Raw B. He was saying that that Kip was encouraging him not to fuck with Raw B because Raw B can get his information, and that's because Raw B had put out Kip's real information about all 3 of them wives that he gave venereal diseases to. How about that?
And up there beating his wives and shit. No, why we ain't talking about that shit? This nigga put his hands on all 3 of his wives.
Yep.
All 3 of his wives, they all filed domestic violence. So don't sit there and say, well, you know, they just lying on me. How they told all 3 women lying on you, and you the common denominator?
Right.
All 3 women lying on you.
Everybody lying. Everybody lying in the sector except Kip.
Yeah. And then you got this young woman fleecing the hell out of you right now. Nigga, you paying fucking Brown University fucking tuition is like almost 100,000. That shit like 70,000, 80,000 a year. Nigga, you paying $40,000 a fucking semester for a child that ain't yours. Not only that, you paying for the plane ticket so they can go visit, so she can go visit her fucking daughter every other week or two. Nigga, talk about that shit. And you taking care of the younger child. This old dirty.
I wouldn't even care about any of that if he was really taking care of his own children.
Exactly.
He ain't there for his own son. Like his son is literally saying that about you. Not made up shit. Not somebody took pieces of videos and parts of this and parts of that and put it together to make it sound like that. No, your son is on camera telling niggas he don't fuck with you. Period. And been saying it for years. Period. Pooh.
And you worrying about other people's children.
Worrying about my kids.
Worrying about other people's children and your shit fucked up. And you taking care of other women's children. The woman, I think she like in her 30s. This nigga do like young women.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know, nigga you want to pay for young women. Because they ain't with you for no other reason. And we definitely looking at you now. We definitely understand why. Now we really understand. Now we understand. Now, nigga, you gotta use your wallet. The little bit what you got left after she basically raped your fucking wallet. Nigga, it's over for you. Nigga paying for information, going over here getting information, calling, man. But the low key, I don't know if you because I know you know at one time you talked to Dr. Nikki, but he was giving Dr. Nikki some nice coins too.
Yeah.
He was giving a lot. He was giving money to women. He was getting information. He was giving that information to Shakim Ra and others. And he always trying to find a host who he can go by their channel, give them information. He wants them to go live on that information. That's all he does. You know, and now you want to get mad, so now the heat on your ass for all that fuck shit you've been doing. And see, I've been knowing this, man. Because see, I'm gonna be honest, even when me and Kip was beefing, I did respect Kip I thought I didn't know he was that much into the shit. I didn't learn how bad Kip was into that gossipy shit. I learned that from her. She the one told me about the shit. Of all the cops. She the one like, and see what he don't understand, all that shit you claim you got, she was telling me shit on your ass too, Kip. All the information I got from about you was from her, just like she was telling you shit about me. So, but I knew
honor amongst thieves, so you know.
Yeah, like I already knew this. I already knew, like the shit that Shakim was saying really wasn't new news to me, as it really, because I already knew where he got it from because I heard it in real time where he came out and told her, "I'm not gonna tell the sector that I know that you told me this about Ghost family in the CPS." I heard this nigga say this with my own ears. Because she was surprised the nigga was gonna say that. Because she thought he wasn't gonna say it and they was just gonna, go on the other shit. And so it was meant for me to know that she ran her fucking mouth once again. It was meant for me to know because there's no other reason. He didn't even have to bring that up.
Right.
He did not have to bring that up. And he made sure that he brought up that, yeah, he talked. He was like, yeah, I'm not going to tell the sector that you told me about Ghost in the CPS case and that you told me that. And I knew where she got it from. She got it from me. Like the whole thing with the loan and all that other shit that we did. That was shit that was meant for her fucking ears only, not for nobody else.
Right.
Nah, she went and go telling him shit. That shit was ongoing. That's all they was doing. They both was basically gossiping for information. Now I get a woman doing this shit, but this nigga grown ass 50 plus.
That's what I'm saying. Like women gossip. That's what we do, right? Like we talk shit. We go back and banter with each other and stuff. That's in a woman's nature to do that. It is not in a man's nature to act this way. Even a gay man is not. So a gay man is still a man.
Nature. See, I already knew I could put up with her doing this, as a woman. But I was like, this nigga is talking to other people, giving information. This nigga trying to weaponize information against me and shit. And that's why I said, like, you can talk to whoever the fuck you want, but I'm not gonna be fucking with you. You keep talking to this nigga like this because I know what he's doing. I know what he was doing. Like the nigga, I only wanted information and what have you. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if I get information on a motherfucker, I'm gonna put that shit the fuck out there. The only reason I stopped doing that, the breaking, is because she left me the fuck alone. Period.
Right.
But I don't go around looking up shit about motherfuckers. I don't need y'all motherfucking shit. I'm not invested in y'all like that. I'm invested in everybody in this sector to the point where we want to know stuff about our children.
Want to know about our kids? This nigga, see, this is what this nigga would do. When I know there was some new news about what was happening, Kip would hit me up every time he went down to the wherever Drama worked at the probation office. And nigga would hit me up talking about I had another interview. I got this information. He texts some information about somebody he talked to or whatever. And man, we getting Drama ass. He kept talking about we getting Drama. I'm gonna get Drama. And I was like, cool, good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to be going live every time you just found some new shit out and use me as your fucking tool to talk shit towards Drama. Like I can do that on my own.
But here's the issue with that, though. Here's the issue with that.
Yeah.
Drama is not the person that put the information out about his son. He's not. No, so I don't understand his whole connection with Drama, right? The only problem he had, and other people have had, like Allen and them have had, is the fact that the sector fucked with Drama. That's the only problem they had. And niggas will go over there before they go to your channel. That's the reason why they were mad at Drama. It had nothing to do with his son. Because it was Grown Man, and shout out to Grown Man because he said it. It's still up on his page to this day.
Yeah.
The videos he did about his son. That was way before Drama started talking about it. Way before that. So he's fucking lying.
Facts. And I'm like, man, I'm just like I know I'm bad, but it just kills me, man. The lengths that these people will take to expose people's personal life.
Simply because people fuck with people and people just like the content that they fucking like. This is what this nigga's mad about.
I'm like,
just like Stefan is mad at Divine and everybody because people fuck with them and don't fuck with him.
I'm like, dude, why are you so? I am not. I'm gonna say this. I am not spending my time doxing nobody.
Hell no.
Now, if I get
we're not looking up your kids.
Yeah, like, and I'm not looking up kids. I'm
like, I ain't gonna, even with breaking the culture, I would never go and look up her children. Never, ever would I do that. I would never go looking for their schools. I would never go doing any shit like that. For what?
Right. Like that shit should be off fucking limits, man.
That's
like,
off limits. I'm not fucking with y'all children. Now I'll tell the truth about you, but I'm not gonna disrespect your children. I'm not looking up their information. I'm not looking up stuff about them. None of that shit. The shit even about her children that we know is because that shit's already out there. Daryl Moore been talking about that.
Yeah, he been.
He did the interview with the kid's grandmother. That's how we know about your kids.
But I'm like, dude, you like, you asking Shakim Raw what's his name and can I look up the Facebook? And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just wild, man.
I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck is going on?
They wonder why niggas don't really want to fuck with this shit over here, because nobody got time for that shit. Because I will pop the fuck out you
like,
niggas with my kids.
You had the nerve to try to be cool with me again and shit? Fake phony ass shit that you was doing? And meanwhile, you was trying to dox my fucking son? The whole fucking time?
Me and Alan was cool at one time. I don't really fuck with him like that no more because he keep fucking with these bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, if
he wasn't fucking with these bitch ass niggas, I probably wouldn't have a problem with Alan.
And then you want to kick other motherfuckers off the panel for talking shit. Like, what's the point of bringing me on the fucking panel if you're going to kick me off?
You didn't kick me off. That's the funny part. He let me drag him for fucking filth. You motherfucking right.
That nigga tried to knock me off the fucking chair because I threatened his ass.
Pussy ass
nigga.
I meant every word I said.
You up there trying to dox and put out information about my son at the time. He was like 17, 18 years old. You know? Minding his own fucking business in high school at the time. And you and your fucking feelings, you want to go trying to look up some shit? Crazy. Man, I was so mad last, man. I was mad.
I was mad too, man. My head was hurting and everything.
I
gotta get him off of here.
Yeah, I do, man. I really do. The only reason why I wasn't gonna go live today until I seen that nigga go camp up. That's what I said. That's what I said. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna go ahead.
That shit is hilarious too.
You know, man, I had to have conversations with people, man. I cannot fuck with you. If that's what you doing, I can't fuck with you.
Like, hell no. Even Photon was talking some goddamn sense. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like I can't, man. Like, fuck. I don't give a fuck if y'all ain't talking months or whatever the fuck. Look, man. If me dealing with people mean that I am uneasy of what any information I give you, it don't even have to be. It don't even have to be about shit on here. It's just me personally talking to you as a friend to another friend, and I don't know whether or not another nigga that you just gonna slip the shit over to somebody else just because, and then now I hear my shit online.
Like he cammed up on Photon's show, and that's how he fucking looked today.
Yeah, how that nigga look today? This nigga thought he was. This nigga had to come out of retirement.
Talk about he looked good and shit. I'm like, what?
That nigga said, man, I look good. I look young. You can't tell me shit. Y'all niggas need to get like me and don't do drugs and don't drink and don't do this and do this to your skin and do that. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Nigga look like he just took a line of coke and just sucked somebody dick.
Exactly. Nigga look like life been unkind to your fucking ass, nigga. Nigga neck all wrinkled up and shit. Nigga lips. Nigga, but his mannerisms was so feminine though.
You see him rolling his neck when P was cussing his ass out. He was rolling his neck back and forth.
I didn't think Kip was like that. I was just, man. I thought Kip, man. I thought Kip was more like
more masculine. I did too.
I ain't masculine shit
until today.
Yeah, I thought the nigga was like masculine and like, you know, kind of stern and shit. This nigga, I said, I know this ain't the motherfucking nigga that I was talking to.
Oh my god, that shit is wild.
And what happened to the Benz? That he was all of the.
He claimed he's sitting in it right now. So, I'm like, that ain't no Benz.
That is not how Benz look. A Benz do not look like that. In the interior,
that look like a Nissan Altima, sir. That's what that looked like. Okay, shit.
That Benz interior is way better than that.
It is.
That is a lie. That is.
I don't got no Benz, but I got a couple family members that do. Okay, and it don't look like that. That don't look like that. Mm-hmm.
Like they say, wearing eyeliner and shit. Like
you can see the eye, you can see the fucking makeup on his fucking.
Y'all crazy.
I'm telling you, like I like Treasure Lane too, but he was looking like Treasure Lane from the Beef Sector. Okay, if y'all don't know who that is, that's Spill It Boy TV. Okay, and he is an actual drag queen over there. He does dress up. He goes into like competitions and stuff like that. And when he dresses up, child, he be looking fierce. Okay, I'm telling you, when he dresses up, he looks fucking fierce. That's who Kip look like right now, without the motherfucking makeup. Okay, yes, sir. That's how you look.
Oh Lord!
Like you just got out of RuPaul's Drag Race. That's how you look, sir.
They say, "Come on," he was calling another man a prize. Yeah, that was his prize. That was his prize.
Calling a man a prize. That's eyeliner, bro.
Man. This thing was grooming, man. You didn't even need to groom Shakim. If Shakim like what he like, you know, nigga, you was up there grooming this man for that day.
Like, Treasure is funny. He be in the car.
I did not think Shakim was gonna go that route. Even though I kind of figured that happened, I didn't think Shakim was gonna do that. I just didn't. I just thought he was gonna talk.
I thought he was just gonna leave, move on and shit. I was surprised that it was him on the interview last night, but it was good. It was good to see him.
I was surprised at that, and I also was surprised that he talked about the little situation that happened. I did not think Shakim like this shit.
Yeah,
look, man, he had no reason to lie.
Yeah, I was like, why would he? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why would he just decide to make this up now? Why? He just didn't. He knew Triggz had this shit like a year ago. He just didn't want to put it out there because Shakim hadn't come out the closet yet.
Right.
Once Shakim came out the closet, he was like, "Fuck it, yeah, let's go ahead and tell the story. Here go the receipts. Here go the text messages. Here go the exchanges. Here go. We went to this restaurant. We went to this hotel.
Right.
That nigga ain't lying on you, Kip.
He is not lying. And the thing about it, I know those text messages are authentic because that shit he wrote as it relates to about ghosts, all that shit was on point. And all you can do is just scroll down. Those are real text messages. That is not some shit that Shakim conjured up with an app or something. Those are real text messages, real conversations.
Ghost, I don't know. I don't know that answer. I don't know why now. I guess he just sick of his shit. He tired of being used by him. He said something like that last night. Like he just trying to take advantage of him. He's been trying to take advantage of him since the beginning of them, their friendship. He's been trying to use him to windmill for people and different shit while he don't have to take the heat for it. Shakim was trying to get him to start his own channel so he can show all these evidence and receipts. And Kip didn't want to do it because Kip didn't want the back blow from it. He wanted Shakim to take all that heat.
Exactly.
So Shakim got sick of it and he just stopped fucking with him completely.
Yeah. And then the dude was taking nobody want to talk about the fact that you was giving the dude money and taking the money back.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Let's talk about that.
How the fuck you gonna give somebody money and then say I want the money back? I just did that. I just did that for the show. Like really?
Yes, women
Like
love
you gonna get
motherfucking dick.
$1,000 and ask for the money, man? Like come on, man. That's some weird shit. Like that shit was weird, man. That was weird. Like, but I'm like, why are you going through these links for other people?
Exactly.
You know, like why? And you know that the conversation that led me to come back. His family members are telling him to log the fuck off. He admitted that. Like his family and friends told him he need to stop doing YouTube. Like this has become a problem in his personal life, where people are literally telling him,
get offline.
Yeah, he told me, well, D Ray, you sound like my family and friend. Well, I'm like, well, they telling you they obviously got good sense. And I say, Kip, man, you need to take a break, man. You too obsessed with this shit. You too addicted to this shit. Mm-hmm. Your family is telling you right, Kip. Log off this shit.
All right, D. Listen, I gotta go. I'll make these phone calls so I can.
All right, man, go do your
thing. You still on here though? When I'm done, if you still on here when I'm done, I'll hit the link again. But that's what them niggas need to do. Go make some fucking money. Okay, how about that?
Go work. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm about to do too.
I'm on here. I'm on here talking to you and making money at the same motherfucking time. How about that? Same and it ain't DoorDash, bitch. Not that I haven't done that before, but I damn sure ain't doing that right now. So
I feel you.
But anyway, all right, D. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, Queen. You be good. Right. Yeah, Ghost. This nigga talk much shit about you. Right? And let's be honest, man. I knew and the person he was getting information from that I was affiliated with, we both knew. I told him he was using them for information. We knew this. At first, man, I don't look. I'm not about legislating shit. Ghost ain't never do shit to Kip. Matter of fact, I'm still trying to figure out why Kip don't like Ghost. I don't know if Ghost roasted the fuck out of him and he got mad in his feelings. I don't know what it is, but I don't know, man. Maybe you know, if Ghost can tell us the reason why, you know, him and Kip beefing, I don't know why. Yeah, we talked about it a year ago. Okay. Man, I don't know what's up with Corey. I mean, Corey got a lot of stuff going on. I don't want to talk, and I know Corey. You know, me and Corey, I ain't got no problem with Corey. And I actually like Corey. I like Corey content. You don't go live enough, but yeah, that was discussed. But the shit is like, man, look, that could be the case. We know that. That's been established and that's been public. But you don't go around and betray somebody's trust just because you don't like a person. You don't go around, if I come to you in confidence about somebody I know you don't like and you despise, like, you got to think about what the fuck you're doing, because I'm the only one that you and I are the only one, and the person that told me you don't go around and just and betray somebody's trust to give YouTube a fucking narrative. See, okay, yeah, come up, Ghost. I'm gonna say this, man, and see, I'm gonna say this, man. People, and I know living life. I mean, not living life, but divine, like D. Darrell, you need to wash your hands of this woman. Divine was telling me, you know, what's up with this girl and all this other shit. And so I'm gonna say this, Divine, and when you are like, see, my friendship or relationship with her is really, it's not an online relationship. It is truly an offline situation. Okay, it just so happened we intertangled online, and so for me, at this point, I approach that friendship like it's strictly, even though I know it's not strictly an offline relationship. That's how I approach it because I do know that's an aspect of us being friends is that we entangle into the same sector and spaces where I know that if she talk about some shit that's going on with her, people are going to think it's me. You're right. She did. She did. She did. She did. And she kept, and so I feel no kind of way about the heat that she has gotten from this sector. At one time I did, and the reason why I did is because I was looking at her strictly as someone that our friendship elevated from the online stuff to just strictly offline, which it was. But you cannot continue to like divulge information that was only meant for your ears and tell other people. And then when I talk shit about your ass for doing it, I'm harassing you type of bullshit. You see, it's not harassment. I really, man, and be honest with you, all the stuff that Shakim said was only a validation of the truth. It was not new news. Because I already knew the nature of her relationship with Kip way before everybody. I've been knowing this for well over since probably like last spring or something like that of 24, over a year now, you know. But if I'm gonna be a friend to somebody, right? And if I'm just speaking of the friends, fuck all the other shit that y'all niggas like to hear about. Fuck all that shit is dead. Fuck all that other extra shit. I'm just talking about just a basic friendship in which you confide in someone, you trust someone, you go to someone to talk to, get a second opinion. Like the whole situation about the loan to Ghost. I came to her for a second opinion because I wasn't sure if my opinion was the best opinion or just my reaction to the situation. The first thing come out of her mouth, I'm telling, fuck that nigga. Huh? Like that's what you thinking? That's what you saying? Like it's the mindset of these weirdo motherfuckers. What's up? What's up, Ghost?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Look at your boy, man. Look at that. He said that nigga look like a ninja turtle.
Yo, I swore that was Garcino.
No, that's that nigga, man. That's Kip, man. This nigga told the second y'all. He said all the young men wish they look like.
But I think we need to address some things, right? So
Yeah,
the whole CPS thing. For those of y'all that don't know, I told D-Durrell about it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I remember telling you, like, yo, when it happened, I'm like, yo, my baby mom told me that they was trying to contact her because, you know, they thought they had all my information, but they didn't. Right? So, and again, I knew you and Tiff was cool. I knew that was your homie because you told me. You said, yo, that.
Right. Hello? Damn, he went out. He'll be back. I'm gonna wait for Ghost to get back. Let me see something. I'm gonna wait for him to come back. But yeah, man, the whole CPS thing, man. Like, she up there reporting that shit to this nigga, which I knew she did. I'm thinking, you know, we on that level. We can have these conversations.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you know that whole CPS thing never went anywhere, so that's why I never even addressed it.
Right.
And as far as
I
like
remember
his,
it went away in a month. In a month, it was done.
no, it wasn't even a month. I just really got a
Well,
phone
less than a
call.
month, I think. Something like that.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know, dude. I literally got a phone call and it was like, yo, them people on the internet's crazy. And she said, yeah, I kind of figured that. And it was a Dunyan, because my baby mom passed me my number. They wanted to find out what was on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
Hello? And you having phone issues. But I'm gonna wait till you get back. But my position is that,
yeah, am I on?
yeah, go ahead. Now you on, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm on my son's iPhone. But yeah, that was just some stupid shit. It was just a phone call. They never came to my house. They never interviewed my family or nothing like that. Like that would never happen. But regardless of that though, I do know my beef with him started when I tried to tell everybody don't go to that whatever sector y'all was trying to go to and start doxing people. I said, yo, don't go
The
over
beef
there. Don't
sector?
I don't know what sector it was. It was right after that purge situation.
Oh, that was that was in the manosphere.
Yeah, but he was telling everybody to go over there and dox people and
Oh, he
basically
wanted
do
to
what
dox
y'all.
people in the manosphere?
I don't know what he
Oh,
was trying to do. I don't even know. I can't remember what sector it was.
yeah,
But I was telling Pills,
that was the manosphere sector with the purge. Because
right?
Antique,
And I,
that's the space I'm from. I know everybody from they got mad at me for allowing the niggas to they got mad at me behind conscious energy.
right. And
Yeah,
I was trying to tell Pills like Pills, don't do that shit, bro, because that shit that shit ain't even gonna like end too well. And lo and behold, I think Triggs shared the video from I forget that lady's name, but she did a video on him on Rumble, and you already know I'm on Rumble, and
right,
she put all the ball kit business out there, and I said, see, I tried to warn him. I said, bro, don't go over there, because it's bad enough all of our dirty laundry's aired out in this sector. Why would we
right.
want to go to another sector and try to do some? I heard Shakim last night said, yo, he got extorted, he got uh all kinds of shit done to him. Cause I mean,
Yeah, he did say that. He did say that.
yeah, man, like, you can't be going in these different spaces thinking we could get away with the stuff we got away in this sector. Like, no, like some people, it get really ugly over there, you
Right.
know. But I really never. But hearing what I'm hearing last night, yeah, I'm glad I really didn't get into a whole back and forth with these dudes, man. Like,
Right.
this is insane, man.
It is insane, man. But this nigga, like, man, well, listen, man, I wouldn't be. This nigga actually asked Shakim about my son, man, and wanted to get information to dox my son, man. That's the shit I can't get over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, leave the kids out of this shit, man. Like, nigga, like, what the fuck you worried about my son for? And
Yeah,
this nigga was
man. Like,
so in his feelings. This nigga was trying to get, thinking T Priest son was on discipline, trying to get T Priest son off of disability if he was on disability. Didn't even know that for a fact. But this nigga was willing to go to the Social Security office and get this nigga taken off disability.
but
That is
yeah,
crazy, man.
yeah.
That is
What
weird
what what
shit.
is what is Shakim like? What's his true motivation behind this though? Because I thought they was cool.
They not no. They not cool. They ain't been cool for over a year.
Wow.
Oh no, they ain't never cool. Nah, I'm gonna say this, man. This is what I think. I think ever since Shakim came out in the beef sector
Hmm.
about himself, now he free to tell what he kept inside. Like he wouldn't have never, if he would have stayed in this sector, he would have never said nothing about this. You know what I'm saying? But
Wow.
now that he is openly bisexual,
So what you think? You think
he don't give a shit. Like
so
this is who I am. You know, this is what I did. This is what we were doing.
So what you think? He got kind of spooked, like, oh man, he gonna start exposing me now, and they kind of fell off.
Yeah, I really think that. I think Shakim thought if he would have stayed in this sector, he wouldn't be received as well being bisexual as a man. But in the big sector, it's acceptable. So when he figured out he had a lane where he could be comfortable in his skin, he was like, "Fuck it, I might as well tell it out."
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you though, D. And again, like I'm gonna just be honest with you because I don't hold grudges, bro. Triggz didn't show those text messages though. You know what I'm saying? Even though
like the original text that he didn't show the gay shit. Now he didn't show that. He didn't.
right. But yo, I've been like really looking at old boy sideways for a minute. And I'm gonna tell you, right?
Okay.
This is a true story. I used to talk to Scarlett back in the day, right? I don't think Scarlett would care if I tell this story. One night she was like, "Yo, I swear that dude Kip is grooming." I'm like, she called him keeping it plain. I really didn't know him much, right? She said, "Yo, you don't notice he got on a tight tank top on in his avatar?" I'm like, I don't be paying attention like that. But she was the first one, and this was probably back in like 2021. She said, "No, he be." Scarlett told she observed it first, and I
something
said,
ain't right.
Right, something ain't right about that. You know, she's like, yeah, he's an older guy. He wear this tight wife beater in his avatar, and he's always like, it seems like he's trying to, groom Shakim or something. She was the first one, and I listen, bro. Swear to God, that's what she told me. And from that moment forward, I would see little shit. But again, you don't want to assume anything. And like I said, I really don't even want to put that jacket on him because I really ain't see the proof. But yeah, man, like it's been some weird shit with them for a while.
Yeah, it's been weird, man. Listen, man, the shit been weird for a long time. And the way he kept like, yeah, that's my boy, and that's that. He the prize, and Shy is. I'm like, nigga, you like 30 years older than this kid, and this is how you praising him and all this. Like, then you was giving the nigga gave information about me getting PPP loans, man. I was like, nah, man. Like, are you fucking for real? But I feel you on that. I remember when he left the group and shit, and we had to, we went separate on shit. I didn't notice it early on. I didn't notice it until that nigga kept doing content over and over, and I saw Kip on his panel. That's when I started noticing shit. But she caught that shit quick.
Yeah, but I mean, even them text messages last night, it kind of showed like he was basically using Shakim to get at other people, like use his channel or use him to get information on people. So what is he crying to the cops for? He was basically really doing that. Yeah, again, I'm being fair about it. He was doing them text messages show.
He cried to the cops because I said I would fuck him up if he messed with my son. That's why I basically threatened him. If you deal with my son, this is what's gonna happen to you. And T Pre did the same thing, and then now he calling on Shakim, and I guess he calling on everybody, and he calling on Triggz because Triggz on probation.
No, I saw him talk. I think it was either binary or Photon. This was like a couple weeks ago. He said that Triggz and Drama was looking up people's information. That's why he's going to the police. But I'm looking at those text messages from last night. It looked like he was doing the same thing, just using.
He was doing the same, and that's what everybody's saying. He was doing. Matter of fact, something else we didn't talk about, and I'm glad you brought it up. Now it went in my mind. Nobody's talking about the fact, and nobody brought this up today on Photon Channel. This dude worked in some kind of debt recovery, recollection type thing or something, where you can look up people's shit like on their credit reports and other financial shit. He do that in the state of Georgia, where he got access to shit to look up stuff on people.
Wow.
Yeah, it's I forgot what it's called. Some kind of credit or in like personal debt recovery, something. I forgot what Stephanie Collins also brought it up too. That Kip you also doing the same thing, man. He doing the exact same shit.
I mean, but what is he really going to tell the police, right about now? Like, I mean, I see the drama. I didn't know. I didn't. Yo, I swear to God, I didn't know drama got caught up like that
Oh yeah,
until
man.
probably about.
Drama lost his job, man, on in December on this shit.
Yeah, I'm still subscribed to one of Binary's channels, right?
Uh huh.
It's his original channel, and I saw he went live, and when he was talking, I was like, "What the fuck? Like, what did I miss?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Wow," because I be tapped into Drama Sports Channel all the time. I was just recently on there after the Super Bowl.
Right.
I ain't talked to him about it because I know it's probably a sensitive topic to him, but damn, I didn't even know they got at him like that.
Yeah, drama lost his job. But see, drama also it wasn't the shit he did here that really got him fired. It's the fact this nigga doxed his own coworkers.
No, I heard he lied to somebody. Told me he got caught up because he lied to him.
Yeah, he did lie. But see, the stuff he did on his job with other people offline was actually worse than the stuff he did online.
Wow.
The nigga doxed tried to find information on his own coworkers.
Damn.
Yeah, that was egregious. What's up, Steph?
Hi.
What's up?
So good afternoon, Ghost. Good afternoon, Diderot. How are y'all?
I'm good.
Good.
Good. So I believe what Kip is doing in Georgia is what's called a loan enforcement officer or a
Yeah,
loan enforcement agent.
yeah.
And from what I could tell, I just did some quick research. No, and I'm not invested. I mean, this literally took me 30 minutes. From what I could tell, they are not licensed. They're not required to have a license. They're not required to be bonded. They're not really. And I think what they do is just sort of they're kind of like a self-deputized sort of bounty hunter kind of thing for like people who are being who have outstanding debts who the credit agencies can't find to do collections on. Like
Okay.
they've changed addresses, they've moved several times, they've changed their phone number, and things like that could I think he kind of like uses open source stuff. If I had to guess, like he uses
Okay.
open source information to try to find people who their creditors can't find, right? And then he
Right.
gives that information to the creditors so they can go ahead and start attempting to collect the debt again. But I just think, it's interesting that I agree with you. It doesn't appear to me that the Department of Community Services or supervision really cared that much about anybody's sector activity.
No,
It
they
was more
didn't.
about his independent stuff that he did that they have defined in the course of the investigation of the stuff that got reported. So really what
Right.
happened was the KIP and the AFW got lucky.
Right. Exactly. Once they investigated drama, then they found all the other shit. But it's almost like the report kind of spearheaded the research. And then once they found out, okay, this is what he's doing on the computer, that he's logging, because you got to have credentials to log in. They can track everything you do based on you logging in. You have to log into those databases, and they found this is what he was doing, and they tracked his behavior.
Right. And so, I think they can celebrate all they want, pop champagne bottles, whatever, drink some Ciroc, have a party, but at the end of the day, like y'all got lucky, and one time, if you hit the pinata 100 times, one it's probably gonna break, right?
Yeah,
So.
get lucky.
So I mean, good job, y'all. Y'all done this literally like 100 times, and y'all got one. It's not the greatest batting average ever. So, but y'all have y'all's moment over there. Cool.
Now, Stephanie, this is something I wanted to ask you a question because I actually asked another lawyer about this outline.
Okay.
I mean, Kip told me, or he told us, that he had the right to audio record public officials and post it online. Like, is there any legalities, or is that totally correct? Now, I've gotten mixed feedback about that from legal experts about the law of that state and as it relates to and what's defined as a public official.
Right.
Or a public employee doesn't necessarily mean you're like a elected official type. So what is your position on that if you have one?
So of course, I have to, as we have to do with this sector, since there's so many people trying to go after everybody's licenses, I am not licensed in the state of Georgia. And so anything is just based on my independent research and sort of just a
Okay.
general overview of, how the law works. So again, I have to give that disclaimer.
Okay.
But I think Georgia has some really interesting laws because they have a very, very strong open records policy, that open records legislation, to where like you can tape a record of any type, like meetings. Anybody could. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I might have got kicked off the panel. But okay, so they have very good open records legislation. So you can tape meetings, you can tape at polling places to a certain extent. You can,
Okay.
and they have their one party state, so you could record any conversations, as
Calm
long as
down.
you're consenting. But they also have a very strong privacy, a very robust privacy um, civil claims. So like you can really pursue better in Georgia than other places, like violations of your privacy. So I'm not sure how those would interact, like how those would
Overlap.
come together. But I
Okay.
think like ultimately what I think Kemp would need to be worried about more than just any sort of like prosecution based on those recordings is just the fact that like he's totally discrediting himself. Because if
He
that
is
gets back to them, they're gonna be like, look, what is this really about? Do you really
right.
feel like there's been an actual like you've been
In behind.
some kind of prohibited act has been done to you, or is this just internet reindeer games at this point?
Right. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm curious because when I'm hearing multiple content creators playing the actual audio of him talking to a government employee, that to me is a bit sketchy.
it is.
That is sketchy. I'm sorry. That because that person, even though it is like I don't know, like there has to be something. I mean, I know if it's a one, you said what is it?
It's a one
One
party state, so only one
one
party has to
party say
consent
that
to
the
the
relation,
recording.
but at the same time, I don't think that gives you the liberty to just start posting shit online
That's the
about
question.
somebody said, like and you're using it maliciously,
Yeah,
allegedly, per se, in my opinion, is with malicious intent to harm
right,
somebody.
right.
I got a question for both of y'all though. Seeing what lengths these people are going through, why y'all even like Triggz, right? They were saying that they found Tim and they contacted his probation officer. Like, why even entertain this nonsense? Like, why don't y'all just leave old boy be? Like, I don't. That's the part that I'm
Right,
kind of I understand. We come online and we do this for entertainment purposes. Because like, trust me, I got caught up one time just playing around with this shit. But
right,
I mean, they contacting parole officers, they getting people fired. Stephanie, you just had to give a whole disclaimer just to protect, your career. Like, why don't they just leave this dude alone?
right. I don't know. I don't know. To me, my position is if you wanted to file that the guy was misusing government resources to dox people, you file your report, let them come to their findings, and let it stay at that. But when you start recording, interviews and you giving everybody documents and emails and all this other stuff, like he showed me information on something. Like that's when it becomes a bit much for me. Now it's like you trying to get into like the content creation stuff, which to me is a great area that I wouldn't want to get into in my position. You know what I'm saying? Like you filed your report, you gave the information. Why do you got to make everything? Why you got to put everything offline online? Let them do. their investigation and come up with their own, end result to what he's doing, and leave it at that. But
because
that
this
dude
is content for them, though.
weekly, he detailed everything that was going on a weekly basis.
But
Repetitive.
this is content for them, though. I'm just saying. Again,
But
I
see, you
understand.
putting yourself in harm's way trying to give content, because this can come and backfire. Like she was saying, he playing
Yeah,
right
no,
now,
I agree with that.
doing this stuff, but it can come back on him.
No, I agree with that. But I mean, I'm just looking at it from like a Triggz perspective, right? Like,
Okay.
I don't know if that's really Triggz or not. I don't know if they really found this parole officer, but if they did, right? Why still even like provoke this shit? Like, get Shakim on the John, and because that's only going to make him, because obviously this is bothering him. He's going to the police stations. He's
Yeah,
going
it
to.
is.
It's bothering him. I don't care what kind of front he might try to put up, dude. This is if you that motivated where you get up and you go to police stations and you go to district attorneys and you go to people's job, like, yo, you bothered. So the fact that this is
Living
bothering
life,
him,
I
and that,
agree. Sorry to interrupt you, TC. I'm sorry.
yeah, but I mean, it's going to just keep bothering him, and y'all just going to keep giving him motivation to go further and further and further. Why don't y'all just ignore him? That's all
I don't know, man. I don't know I don't know how to answer that one, but he's not. So they continue with the fuck shit.
Yeah.
It goes to TC. I'm sorry. I have a lot of respect and really I think it's really quite you it's something that you were able to walk away from the sector, and I really, man, I was watching that Cherokee stable stuff, like that was killing me. It was so funny. Like I was dying. I was watching it in the airport, and I was just like I was rolling. So you're right. Like there's a lot of other stuff we could be doing. Like ultimately, like why do we care? And I get that.
No, I'm not saying you per se. I'm just talking about somebody that's in like Trigg's position
Yeah,
where
Yeah, I
Triggz,
hear
like
you.
why Triggz care in his position.
Trick that was diabolical last night. That was diabolical. I mean, like this shit got me. I really don't. I had no desire to tap into a panel, but yo, I was sitting there watching. I was like, yo, this is ill. Like he got Shakim up here talking about some. Oh man, it was just crazy. But I'm just like,
Yeah.
this is gonna set him off. Like he was.
Why
I
take the
know.
hornet's nest?
Yeah, like I know this is gonna set him off. Like so,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like it seemed like everybody just playing with fire right now. Even him, the kid,
Yeah, they are.
Triggs, they playing with fire for real.
Playing with a lot of fire.
I think probably part of the reason that I even started getting my horns locked with the people, all over there, the 3-letter acronym, it's just because like of this stuff, right? Because it really, I got bothered because as a lawyer, like I became a lawyer to fight back against misuse of the law. Like that's why I'm a criminal defense attorney. I became a criminal defense attorney to help people who were like literally the law was trying to you know stop their progression, stop their well-being, based on
Yo,
like all that, right? Oppress them based on some, basically being like because they're the more powerful entity, right? I was motivated by a misuse of power, like by the legal system to hurt people. And when I came over here, that's exactly what I saw them doing. Was basically not only trying to use the legal system to hurt people, but also speaking about the legal system. It's giving out incredibly misleading, false, deceptive information to intimidate and silence people, and it just really got me, it got me angry, honestly. And so, that's how I got into the mix, and that's probably why I stay in it.
yeah, it's fun when you win it, but trust me, it can get ugly.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, yeah, it has. It has. Yeah. I mean, I haven't gotten it as bad as anybody, but like even I've gotten some spillback. Like I was telling Kip last night because Kip went off about my quote unquote bad ratings, and 3 of those bad reviews have been taken down because they were fake. And I suspect I'm pretty sure I knew who wrote those fake reviews.
But my position is See, this is my issue. You in Georgia, like everybody in the sector, nobody's coming to you to patronize your legal services. So what is it to you if you know what I'm saying that somebody want to give you a review? Like you know where uh, your clientele comes from, and how and you know you've been a lawyer for
Absolutely.
years and everything. This stuff is like people tell me the same thing. How do you get clients? My clients care less about my online affairs. They don't,
Exactly.
and I have clients that actually have saw me online before. I've had at least maybe 3 or 4 clients that knew of what I was doing online, and they cared less about that.
Right.
They cared less, and it didn't stop them from seeing me as their therapist.
Right.
Like no, people don't care. They're not thinking in the lines of sector. They're just looking at this as like somebody randomly doing videos, and who cares?
Right.
You know,
Hey,
I came for
hey,
the service
D,
I need, and that's it.
hey, D, I want to ask you something, right? Because we know he was down there staying with Dr. Nikki at one point, but I heard him
Right,
say he went down there 3 times,
right.
and the text message said he was at the hotel though.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
he he was at a hotel before he went to Dr. Nikki.
right? So I mean, yo, some of them pieces fall in place though, bro.
Okay, yeah,
Like
it
that,
does.
that,
See,
that
the first time he went, he stayed at a hotel for a certain period of time. In the text
mhm.
message, Kip admitted to paying for him to stay in a hotel another day, and they were supposed to meet and they didn't, and then so Shakim decided to go meet Dr. Nikki. That was the first time. The second time Shakim went, Shakim only went to Atlanta for a day on some employment venture, employment opportunity. He was only there for one day, and then he didn't see him that day because he was only there for like one day, and he left the next. He was only there for a quick trip to go there for that, and then he left. The second time he stayed a little longer, in which they were able to meet and have a date and then a rendezvous.
Right, man. Like that's,
So there
Hey,
was
I
thank you
mean,
so
three
much for having me up.
scenarios.
I'm gonna drop down.
Okay, all right,
Thank you so much.
Stephanie.
Nice to see you,
All
Ghost
right,
or TC.
appreciate
Sorry.
it.
I
Uh, so
yeah.
there was 3 situations, but see, yeah, the Nikki situation was the first visit.
Uh,
Yeah, that was the first visit, and so he only stayed for so many days. Then he ran out of money. Kip gave him money, of course, and you know he went to go stay with Dr. Nikki for like 3 or 4 days.
wow. So what
Yeah.
you think? You think Triggz is holding back,
Oh
for
yeah, they
another
definitely
show?
holding back. They definitely because see, I know for a fact that exchange. This is why I think they don't. They want to slowly do this. They didn't
Hmm.
want to give everything out because they want people to keep coming back to see stuff.
Right.
But see how I know that text message exchange was legitimate because the stuff that was text, as far as how Kip texted the stuff about knowing about you and who
Hmm.
gave him the information, that shit was
Right.
correct. That shit was 100% on point. That was Kip.
So
Because
it's no
Kip was the
doctor,
only one, huh?
nothing doctored in there.
Yeah, that was nothing, Doc. That was totally accurate. And,
Damn.
and I knew, and see, he put everything in there. Like he talked to Shakim about everything, and the people that he got information from.
You know, I noticed that he never really went in on Shakim either. Like he
No,
never
he didn't.
even I saw Allen's joint last night. He did call him a liar, but he not going in like how like I said, like when people like really piss him off,
Yeah,
he be
I'm,
going
I'm
for
gonna
blood.
say this.
He really ain't go for blood with him.
Exactly. Let me ask you a question. That's how I know he know he's guilty. If a man told you he had sex with you, who the fuck been in that car calm about it and say I ain't gonna who doing this? What man in their right mind that's a straight man don't let another man say we had sex together? Who?
Yeah,
What man
it's
you
not in
know
his
gonna
character.
calmly respond to that?
Yeah, it's not in his character. We usually see him crash out. When anybody say something bad about him, he's ready to crash out.
Yeah, but see, he ain't
So he
doing
was
that.
he was calm. He was calm when in the car. He wasn't calm last night.
No, but see that's my point. So my position is he don't want Shakim to expose more shit. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised right now that nigga offering a buyout right now for Shakim to not do shit. Them niggas negotiating for money as we speak. Knowing Kip the way I know Kip, and I've been knowing Kip for over 6 years. Man, Kip trying to get this nigga to name a price right now. He don't want that to come out.
Oh, it's a bidding war. It's probably a bidding war between him and Triggz.
Yeah, he don't want that stuff to come out. That's why he being calm right now.
Yeah,
like, because ain't no
crazy.
straight man gonna let another man say that you gave me head and I gave it to you back, but your dick couldn't get hard and all this other shit. What gay man gonna be sit idly by and be calm, smiling in the camera about I'm forget what he said. I ain't worrying about that. I'm gonna let y'all do. Or y'all having fun, nigga? Man, I would have lost my mind if a man told me some shit about that about me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we gotta stay tuned. I guess we gotta stay tuned. Like,
because they want to slow walk this to see how Kip gonna respond, and if Kip really want to keep that shit, I would not be surprised if this goes away in about 3 days and they don't show nothing else, and they let me know Kip paid them off.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I would not be
surprised if he got paid off and this shit disappeared.
But I mean, I think Triggz got a vested interest in actually putting it out there, because if he going to Triggz probation officer, really trying to get him locked up, he would want, because I thought that's what I thought was going on. I'm thinking he just want to tap Kip's jaw, like, yo, back up off of me because I know some information about you.
Right. Yeah.
Kept going.
I agree.
Kept going. You know what I'm saying? And now it's to the point, like, all right, you want to keep trying to get at my life? All right, I'm gonna put this out there. His shot come up, they go over the text message, because T-Free just said he had it for over a year now. And if Kip do pay shot come off, like, yeah, don't, you know what I'm saying? What is that gonna do with the Triggz situation? Is he gonna stop trying to go at the Triggz, parole, or is he just gonna?
That could be part of the negotiation, I guess. Whatever that negotiation is, that probably has to be in it too, not just money, but that you're gonna cease to, keep contacting my people behind my papers, about me being on probation.
Yeah. Because
he playing it smart. I don't actually blame him for doing that.
Who? Which one?
I don't blame Triggz.
I mean,
expose everything.
Yeah. Not to
stop contacting his probation officer.
Yeah. I could. Yeah, that's definitely. But I mean, having Shakim as the middleman, though.
I don't think Shakim no guilt, man. Shakim in his truth right now.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is.
Truth, man. He don't care, man. Shakim do not care. He out now. Remember years ago when the gay man, y'all want me to be gay so bad. Y'all want me to. That's what he used to do. I ain't gay. Y'all want me. I'll do it. Y'all gonna pay me. So now the whole sentiment is not there no more. Now it's like, it's out. Y'all know it. This is me. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell it. This was our encounter. We were together. We had a little rendezvous after we had a date. He don't care.
Crazy.
Dude don't care.
But what boy grown man be calling him Shy Moody. Oh man, I know that motherfucker was smiling last night. Like, I knew it.
Man, look, man, I did not think Shakim would ever say what he said, man. I always had my reservations, but I never in my greatest dreams would have thought that Shakim would just divulge that information. But he don't care. He's like, yeah, it happened. He wouldn't have did that a year ago, but now it's like he don't give a shit.
Yeah, I guess not, man. I
Me and Kip
guess
had a situation going. And Kip is not
that's.
acting like a straight man that somebody's saying you're gay. No straight man is gonna sit like this and act like this over somebody accusing you of some shit and claiming they're willing to show receipts. Which to me, that exchange is not doctored at all. It's not.
I mean, they. But see, this is the thing. I think they have. They got to follow up. They can't just leave it at that. Like
Now,
they.
but well, we don't know.
I mean, Triggz, especially Triggz. Triggz can't just have that. Leave that part out. He can't. You know what I'm saying? Shakim probably, like you said, he can get paid off and say, you know what, I don't want. But if Triggz already got the receipt, I don't think Triggz can let up off of that unless, oh boy, get off his ass a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
But Kip ain't gonna stop doing what he's doing.
I don't think you're right. I don't think he is either. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
not, man. Kip is not going to stop doing what he's doing. And my thing is that Kip on this bullshit about protecting his son. When your son trying to protect himself from you. The son don't even fuck with you. Your son don't even care, man.
That's heavy, man.
Yeah, your grown ass son don't even talk to you. Don't fuck with you. Don't talk to you. Y'all don't even have a relationship. The dude openly went on YouTube talking about Kip ain't shit.
When? Who? What?
Yeah, his son went live on his channel. His son got a comedy channel with over 30,000 people. He had a big channel.
Oh yeah. I heard y'all say that earlier. Oh, so he did bring his dad up on his channel.
Yeah, he brought his dad up multiple times, talking about he don't fuck with his dad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
See,
That's
he mad
crazy.
at Kip for Kip talking to his son, but your son is a YouTuber. So
Kip talking to his son.
No, yeah, Triggz was talking to his son behind the scenes
On YouTube? So there's a whole interview on
It was
YouTube?
offline.
Oh,
And
oh,
YouTube. But the guy is this is a 30-year-old plus old guy. That man can make his own decisions. Like, you can't tell him who to talk to. Like, what are you saying? He does content.
oh wow. So Triggz was contacting Kip's son?
That's what Kip is alleging.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Now I see why he crashing out.
Yeah, but the thing about it, you don't see the son over here talking shit. You don't see the son mentioning
No.
nothing about this. So if your son not bothered, why are you so bothered?
Damn.
Your son doing it, man. The dude, his son is actually pretty popular. He's getting like 10, 15,000 views on a video. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
his son don't give a shit. You the one
So
making
his son got a bigger audience in this sector, and his own son
way
is
bigger
airing them
audience.
out.
Exactly. Facts. That's facts.
And his son is airing them out on his channel.
Add them out, talk shit about him on the channel.
Wow. So what he mad at everybody over here for?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Nigga, your son the one telling the truth about you.
Unbelievable, man.
You see, he mad at Drama because he think Drama didn't come out with that information about your son, his criminal record. Mia Mize and Grown Man did, and it's still posted on their channel as of today, as of now. Drama took it and made it, more known to everybody, because nobody really was watching Grown Man and Mia Mize like that. But people was watching the front porch.
Yeah, I mean, damn, dude, it's a lot. It's a lot going on here, man.
Yeah,
But
it is.
I'm gonna sit back and just be entertained by it, man. I'm gonna get up off of here before
Yeah,
people
man, I'm
start
about to
getting
get out
mad
of
at
here,
me.
man. Appreciate it, man.
All right, bro.
All right. So I'm gonna send the link one last time. Anybody else want to come up? Because I got maybe if somebody else come up, I'm willing to stay up to 2. I'm trying to be out of here before 2:00. Give you something, get a little something to eat. The guy finally worked up a little appetite, and then I'm gonna head my ass back to the office and finish up on some work. You say he mad that people found out he was an absentee father. Yeah, like nigga, that's something you need to go work out with your son. You shouldn't be worried about what we think. You should be worried about what your son thinks. Like our opinion has no influence on your real life. It's not gonna make your son love you any more or less. You worried about the wrong people. You worried about the wrong people. So I sent the link out again. Anybody want to come up? I give it a few minutes. But this nigga means nobody. Don't mean anybody any good, man. Like I don't know. This nigga delusional. He out of his fucking mind. Like you're doing all of this dumb shit that you don't have to do, and you don't even have a channel. So I'm trying to figure out why. Like why? See, this nigga tried to make us think. Let me show this. Do I still got his picture? Hold on. Damn, I don't have his picture no more. Damn, I must have deleted it. But this nigga up here, man, like you doing the most, man, and you get mad. He gets really mad. He gets really mad when people trying to tell him to do better. He don't want to hear that shit at all. He don't want to hear that shit. Who shared it out? Shared what out? Oh, Mia Mines. Mia Mines was the one that did the video about his son, and then Drama was the one that followed up with it to the sector. Because Mia Mines' channel, at the time, really, people don't really watch it like that. That video is still up. That video of you go check Mia Mines' channel, and you'll find it about Kip. But then you want to turn around and ask Shakim about my son and ask shit about, my family and T-Pre family. And then you wonder why people react to you the way that they have. Because you on some fuck shit. Like straight up fuck shit. Yes, Darrell, that was a while back. I saw it about 2 years. Yeah, it was about 2 years. It was a while, but the video is still up. The video is still up. If anybody want to go and check it out, the video is still up. If y'all want to go check it out, I ain't really fucking with it. Cause I'm that's not really like the exposing stuff is really not my forte per se. But it came out. It is what it is. We can move forward. That's what I'm at with it. But I'm not about to be going back and forth with like, dude, you making enemies that you really don't have to make these enemies. Like, quit trying to use people. Quit trying to get information on people you don't like. Now you're trying to flex. But I'm good. I'm good. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. I'm done for the day. Appreciate you all for coming in. Fuck that nigga Kip. Y'all have a good day. Peace.